Hello, I just want to welcome you to our Girls Transition House, Bassa. I want you to come with me and to see some of the amazing things that God has allowed us to do these last 2 years. My name is Nikki Brand and I'm the SIN missionary working here in Nigeria with the Girls Transition House. I want to share with you all a little of our journey over the last 2 years as we give God glory for all that He has enabled us to achieve. Most of you know that we bought our piece of land and dedicated it to the Lord in October 2016. We prayer walked and we asked God in a year's time, would it be possible for us to move in so that the girls could start school in our new home? At that point we had absolutely no money and no prospect of being able to build. We prayed. We trusted God.
Hello everyone, my name is Adonai Adams Kushim. God has really increased the growth of my faith, particularly on this building project and the school project as well. God made us realize that He is able and capable of providing, using people like you to help us.
So it has really increased my faith that even if I'm not here today, God can still help and God can still answer prayers.
So miraculously, we moved in on September the 8th, 2017 with 35 girls, the day before school started.
When I entered this place, I said this place is a comfort zone to me. It's a heaven to me. I've never stayed in a house that is so pretty like this house.
Quickly, it became clear to us that we needed to farm. God had given us this piece of land and a river running through it and a lot of girls to feed. But we were overwhelmed. We didn't know where to start. God sent us Farmer Ian.
And when we came to this place, it was a piece of land. But Papa Ian, that's the farmer, he came with many skills and he taught us how to farm in God's way. We have been planting a lot of crops like maize, rice, tomatoes.
We then wanted to add protein to the girls' diet because there's a lot of carbohydrate here. And so we thought that we would learn to start keeping animals. We now have chickens and we have rabbits and we have fish. And we use all of them for meat and for eggs. Ruth, our oldest girl, we kept her to work in our ministry and she is just great at running the kitchen and running all of the animals and keeping on top of the farm.
I came into the ministry when I was at the age of 14 and came as an half orphaned and badly maltreated from my stepmother. I learned a lot of things. They taught me how to be a lady and how to know God and to have faith in Him, to trust Him in everything I do. I appreciate them because they have really given me a hope.
We had a center leader come and join us, Auntie Elizabeth.
The purpose of having this transition house is to help the orphan and the vulnerable teenage girls at this center to recover from trauma and be provided with the basic education, life skill, vocation, and holistic training on how to become potential women.
We were praying and praying for house parents. We wanted to have the right people to come and live with these girls.
I really enjoy staying here with these teenagers. You know, since they are orphans, I'm also a widow. I have much time for them. And the joy of this work to me is the way I see them growing, both spiritually and in other areas of life.
My name is Cristina Chobon. I'm a mother of two. I'm a widow for almost 9 years. I'm one of the house parents and then I also take them through vocation. With the work, coming up with the issue of school, Integrity High School, and matching it with vocation, I was delighted and I said this is the time for me to really reach out to these girls, be able to invest whatever I have so that they too will be able to go out to the society to help themselves.
Over the year that we have lived in the house, we noticed that education in the area that we have moved to was weak and we were having many challenges. We also had an increased number come up from Gero who needed an alternative curriculum because they had not had access to school previously and they were already old. We were praying for a solution.
So we were forced to start thinking of different options, and we resolved to opening a school. The need is just for us to train our children, give them good and quality education with integrity. We hope that this September we move into the school fully, inviting other children from the community to benefit out of what God is doing in the ministry.
The school is very good for us. The teachers are very serious. In the class, we are not many compared to my former school.
Our interest in this ministry is not just about academic and rescuing children. It's also about their spiritual growth. And these children come from a variety of different backgrounds. Some of them have had no access to Christianity before. Some of them are new believers and they need to be discipled in their faith. And so every week we do discipleship classes where we teach them the Bible. Having the school is another way we can help our girls to transition back into society as confident women who can read and write, and they can manage their families. We still have so much to do. We're just getting started. We want to finish and equip the school. We want to employ teachers. We've got to find a principal. We want to develop this vocational program, and we want to do a lot of farming. Girls Transition House is making a difference in the lives of these young girls and women, the future mothers of tomorrow. We are sharing the love of Jesus with those who are hurting, and we are seeing lives changed.